My name is Stephanie Johnson, and I have been reunified with my kids for just over a year now. Back in 2022, I was with their father. We were all living together. We separated, and when we separated, I lost half my income. I kind of spiraled and didn't know what to do and was very afraid. I started getting into drugs and drinking. And then I also got in trouble for stealing and ended up in jail. While I was in jail, they were placed with their father. And when I got out of jail, he invited me to live into the home, which again just triggered PTSD, got me back into drugs, got me back into drinking. And that's when the police got involved and Wesley House was called and the kids were removed and placed into the foster care system. I was very resistant at first to a lot of things. I didn't want to be told what to do or where to go or how to do things. But once you work with them, they have so many different services to offer. They were able to help with simple things like gas and food and the parenting class. I really enjoyed the parenting class. It was very personal. It was just about me and my kids and what our personal needs were. What was my wake-up call was family members from out of state started reaching out and they were ready to take the kids. But with me here with my legal troubles and being on probation, I wouldn't have been able to leave the state to even see them anymore. And that's when I gave in and went to the shelter, and between the two resources, I never felt so supported in my life. I really got all that codependency out of me. I learned to be an independent, strong person. I didn't need anyone on my team. All I needed was me for my kids. We moved to Michigan to be with family in March of 2024. And one big thing that I took away from the parenting class that helped with this transition was putting myself in their mind and how are they going to feel, especially after going from foster care to a shelter, and then we moved out of the shelter and had our own apartment, and now we're completely changing environments, schools, friends. I had to really think about how each individual kid was going to react, and it went surprisingly well. And then we also dove into sports and activities. So we went from having nobody we knew to where now Linda has so many friends. Zayden has gotten into sports this winter also, so he's got so many friends between school. We do cheer, we do wrestling, we do gymnastics, and we play with dinosaurs. After the fact that I've realized is, had I come to Wesley House first and simply asked for help, a lot of my issues probably could have been avoided. The best thing about Wesley House is, like I said, they're here to help. They're not here to take your kids away. They're not here to keep you from your kids. They're not here to talk bad about you or down to you. They are simply here to help the children and do so by helping you strengthen yourself as a parent. You can be strong, you can be independent, and they can help you get there.